Hey guys, you selling Thin Mints? I hope so. Just kidding. Come on in, guys. Welcome to Tallman's Crib. So this is our house in Chandler, Arizona. So I wanted to welcome you guys in. This is my version of Cribs, corporate partnership style. So this is our family game room area, as we call it. So this is where we watch our movies, we play games, we've got a lot of board games down here underneath that you can see all kinds of versions that we're putting to use a lot lately. We have a popcorn machine for those that have a salty tooth to themselves, as well as all the different fixins underneath here. You've got all the different butters and ranch and any kind of seasoning that you want, you can get from there. And also, kind of, if you have a sweet tooth, we've got our candy station. So help yourself to any kind of candy that you want during the movies or game night that we have. Got this sign, pretty excited about this sign that we bought at a little antique store. It's kind of an old school kind of movie theater vibe, so I thought that was fun. So yeah, this is the game room area, and then this is more of the adult game room area. So we'll start here. Any adult beverages that you need obviously can be found inside here. Got a few corporate partners represented. Mom's, yeah, you always hear me talk about my handle, so there's my handle of Tito's. Yes, this is our corporate partner area. And then the adult gaming areas. We have 2 slot machines inside the house. So this is Texas Tea and Super Jackpot Party. A lot of times I like to start my days to see if I'm gonna have a lucky day. So let's see how we're doing. Yeah, medium on that one. That's just a medium win. Let's see what Jackpot Party's got in store for us today. And again, nothing on Jackpot Party, so unfortunately. But yeah, this is a lot of baseball memorabilia, great, mementos, things we've collected over the years from around different places. And then this is some of Robert's prized possession baseballs. I don't exactly know who they all are, but he loves them. This is my keto wine, or non-keto wine, I guess I should say, quarantine wine collection that we've started. Just kidding, that's over like 2 years worth, don't be concerned. And then one final thing that I want to show you before we leave this area, Archie Palooza #1. This is Robert's championship trophy that he won from the axe throwing competition. So we've got that proudly displayed right when you walk in the house, because when Brooklyn starts having boyfriends come over, he's going to show that to them right when they walk in the house.
Great.
Yes. So, all right, this way to the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. This is obviously getting used a lot more recently with 3 meals a day here inside the house. But this is where we make all of our meals. Our dining room table. More of a, it's got the storage and more functionality built into it. But this is where we eat a couple of meals a week. Majority of the time we're on TV trays, not gonna lie. But at least we have a table that gets used. Family room, yeah, you'll see Robert in his spot that he always is in. If you need to find him, that's where it's going to be. Caitlin, she bounces around. This is our area that we mostly spend a lot of our time in. This is where we watch our daily TV shows and whatnot, and eat TV trays and everything here at the night. So this is the most important room, I guess, for our room of our house. Got our guest room. So this is also what we call Hotel Tallman, I think, because I tend to have a lot of visitors, but this is where we stay, the guest suite, if you will. So nothing real exciting, but this is really good to come. And guest bathroom downstairs. So we are actually in the process going to remodel this in the next month or so, but this is, again, we got guest bathroom. This is where all of the downstairs guests will go to use the restroom. Garage is through that way, nothing too exciting. Obviously, you see this is a laundry room, which is actually, ironically enough, very clean right now because we are home and doing all of our laundry on a daily basis now. So pretty well up to speed on the laundry, but that's the laundry room. So I guess now take you guys, show you a little bit upstairs. As we're walking upstairs, you'll see a lot of family photos on our walls. This is kind of the area where we showcase all the family. Normally during school time, backpacks and whatnot are on display down here. It's kind of that spot where you drop everything to get rid of it when you come in the house. And this is all right, second story. Here we are. So our room, didn't figure you guys wanted to see that, so probably not. But this is upstairs, a few of my antiques, family heirlooms, things like that that I've kept over the years. Just different meanings of all of those, but keep that in the hallway to kind of see every day when I come upstairs. I'm actually terrified to walk in this room, not gonna lie. Caitlin? Oh, she's up here, not, but this is Caitlin's room. Obviously she loves giraffes, so you'll see a lot of those around her room. And this one is so super cute. This is her giraffe that Brooklyn gave her when she was born as her new sister gift, and she's literally slept with this every single night since she's been born. So this is tattered, torn little giraffe, but there he is. This is Caitlin's room. You will see she is the pet lover of the family extraordinaire. This is Jazzy in there somewhere. Jazzy's new cage, the bin box cage that she just built a couple of days ago with Robert. So they had fun building that. We have 2 fish, a snail, and a shrimp inside there. So exciting stuff. And they all seem to be doing well. So this is Caitlin's room. I don't dare show you inside of here, but this is their bathroom. I can't even imagine. They try their best to keep it clean. And here's our teenage room, Brooklyn. So she's got more of the teenager room, I guess you could say, but all of her pictures of her friends. She's got these really cool lights that we installed this year. In her room, they can change colors. It's got a remote control. So very, very cool for a teenager. She's all the rage, I must say. And then over here, you'll see kind of her favorite person on the planet besides her mom, of course, Tom Holland. So she is the future Mrs. Tom Holland, if you follow her on, was it Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Okay, her Instagram is the future Mrs. Tom Holland. So, but yeah, this is Brooklyn's room. Actually, pretty impressed with how. Ooh, I have to show one thing over here. So this is Brooklyn's stuffed animal since she was the little baby that she slept with, Eeyore, and we had a crisis. We lost Eeyore for about a year one time, and I was in hysterics, and then we ended up finding him stuffed inside of a drawer somewhere. Caitlin found him, so it was pretty fun. But yeah, so this is the girls' rooms. So now I think we'll take you outside and show you the backyard. Oh. All right, walk out to the backyard. All right, so this is where we spend, I'd say, 80% of our time. This is our backyard paradise. So I'll show you a few things around here. I call them zones, but this is zone 1, where you can come and sit and hang out. This is a fun little project I worked on a few years ago. Has sand from all the different beaches that we visited on our different travels, and all the extra I kind of put in here. So it's fun to look back and kind of see, like this was sand from Belize. So how different the sand from Belize looks like from, let's see, Curacao. So you can see how different the two sands look. So I think it's kind of a fun thing. So anytime we go to a beach, I collect sand and show that here in my little bottles. So this is the grill area, Robert's area of expertise, I guess you would say. So he pretty much grills out just about every night over here. So this is definitely one of his favorite places to be. Seating area, another zone over here. Plants and whatnot, a new pepper plant that I just got a couple of weeks ago. So a new addition to my garden area. This is a mammoth, I believe it's called, yeah, mammoth jalapenos. So those are growing in right now. They're not so mammoth right now, but they should be mammoth before too long. And then a few of my plants. So this is the most annoying thing in my backyard. Come this way anyway. So Robert decided, you know, men love to go to the restroom outside. So he decided to put in a sign in our backyard where all the guys will come. So this is head. I'll just leave it at that. I don't really understand the whole concept, never did, but the guys all think it's funny. So careful where you step. This is our badminton area, so a lot of good badminton tournaments, cornhole, different things that we'll play out here. Cornhole boards are back against the wall over there. Kate and I use this also for gymnastics platform, but this is a lot of fun during these fun months. This is where you'll find me a lot of times. Sunning here. The lounge chairs by the pool. This is the pool. And then another seating area over there. Got the fire pit area. Towards back here, another zone that we have set up. Looks like the guys are starting to light it up for the evening. Got Brett. Say hello.
Hello.
Robert grunting and moaning back there. He's trying to get the wall. Hey, fire!
I did all that. That was me.
So that's, again, another zone within the backyard. And then I'll show you over this way. So a lot of you have heard me talk about our sign wall. I will start showing you a little bit of the sign wall, which starts by my herb garden. So these are a few of my herbs: purple basil, peppermint, Thai, basil. This is a parsley that I'm growing. So just a few things that I started growing, I guess, last year. But then this is the wall of signs. So I'll kind of get out of the way. Let Brooklyn take you on a walk of the different signs. We try to pick these up anywhere that we visit or go to. This is one of Robert's favorites. No, not that one.
Oh, which one? This one?
That one. That's one of his favorites. Yeah, this is was one of my favorites back in the day. But again, compliments of Mr. Ron Goodson. He during the All-Star game in 15, I was in Cincinnati, and he was able to get me one of these. I wrote to him and said, "Oh my God, I need one of these signs." So he got one for me. Cleveland, sorry.
Yep.
And then yeah, different signs, line intervals. We've got just different things. And be careful, cow pickers. Continue walking. Sun may get in your eyes. Again, just keep walking, showing a few of the signs that we have. I wrecked at the reef. I think we got that one in Mexico somewhere. So again, we try to pick something up everywhere we go. This is in honor of one of our neighbors. They call him Sasquatch, Tom. So we make fun of him. Motto that I make my children live by. Yes, one day. And then, you know, we're all very familiar with this right now in the quarantine days. I think we've decided Happy Hour can start at any time.
We found this one in the trash can in Mexico.
That's true. We did. Was it Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's where the predators
Yeah.
film.
So, and then a little bit of my garden area. This is my garden bench over here that I need to restain. It's on my to-do list during quarantine, but I built this myself by hand, put this together. So it's got all of my gardening tools and things of that nature on it, you know, everything that you need to make a garden cute. This is some of my rosemary. And then getting into a little bit more of my first garden. This is my cilantro that's kind of overgrown right now. I need to trim it. I have broccoli, I have Swiss chard going right now. This is my asparagus. This is the plant that's taught me what patience truly means. I have had to wait 2 years to allow my family to eat asparagus off of this plant, but we did it this year and it was absolutely incredible. So excited about that. Now it's moving into more of its summer months where it turns into a fern and builds the roots, and cut it down in the fall, and then it will reproduce next year. This is my honeysuckle, so I'm looking to have a little greenery enhance the wall over here, so it's starting to come back to life a little bit. This is my artichoke plant, so I'm waiting anxiously for my artichoke to come out and grow from here, but this beast will live for quite a few years. So I'm excited about our artichokes that's starting to build right in here. I don't know if you can see it, but our first little artichoke bud is starting. So we should have that here in a couple of weeks, and we will not fry that up. I usually do it either on the grill, or we'll do it boil them and do it with butter. Amazing. And then some more, we've got broccoli and cauliflower growing over here. So a few exciting things. And then Robert's side project, building some cornhole boards. So really, this is where typically, a lot of our neighbors come into the house. We have a pretty much open gate policy. You'll see right here, we always have it just head on back at any time, and we welcome people all the time. But right now I'm gonna say, hey guys, tour's over, so time to get your butts out of here. Bye.